All right, last video for this lesson. At the end of this, you'll need to be able to find the surface area of all of the polyhedra that we have discussed. So make sure you have all the formulas and know how to use them and understand why they are what they are. So now we're going to look at cones. A cone is a solid that has one base, which is a circle. It has a slant height, and it has an altitude. Let's see, and we're only going to work with right cones where that vertex is directly above the center of the circle on the bottom. Not that it can't be done, but it's just a little bit much to learn oblique cones and right cones all at the same time. Better to start with the easy ones, add the later ones in when you're super comfortable. Let's see, so again, they like to write these formulas as the lateral area plus the base, which is true, but I like to put it all into one formula for you. So the surface area, and this is kind of nice because we do 1/2 times 2 times pi times r to get the lateral area. It is, and it's kind of funky. It's the area of this top part. And we're doing 2 times the radius. So we're finding the circumference of this, and then we are multiplying it by L, and then we're multiplying it by 1/2. So it's kind of, I don't know, a little funky. If you unrolled it, it would look like this, and your L would be here, and your R, or your circumference, would be this. This would be 2 pi r. And we do this times 1/2. And that gives us that area. So it's kind of like a triangle, and it's weird that it works out. I think it's weird that it works out that it is kind of like a triangle, but it is also curved on the bottom, and it still works. Okay, anywho, that's the way it works. So the formula we're going to use is 1/2, or actually the simplified formula right here, because this 1/2 and this 2 cancel out. So really it's just pi r L, and that's kind of nice. And then plus the base, which in this case will be pi r squared. And for all of these cones, it will be pi r squared. So this is the formula that I would recommend writing down. Oh, it got hidden a little bit. I'm sorry. Nothing will move. Oh, that moved oddly. This part won't let me move it. It's so weird. Oh, that I can move it here. All right. So this formula, oh, craziness. All right, this formula here at the bottom is the one that I would write down if I were you. And let's give it a shot. So here's a cone. So our formula, surface area equals pi times r times L plus pi r squared. So the lateral area plus the base. And in this case, r is 15, so we get pi. Oh, and we get to answer in terms of pi. How nice. Pi times 15 times L, which is 25, plus pi times 15 squared. 15 times 25 gives us 375 pi, and 15 squared is 225. So 225 pi. And when we add those together, we get 600 pi centimeters squared for our surface area of this cone. So even though cones are kind of the weirdest one, they're almost the easiest one to find the surface area of. Here's one for you to try. You have the radius and the slant height. I would recommend drawing a picture and answer in terms of pi. That's all for this lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your teachers. Otherwise, have a great day and good work.